Hey, what's up, everybody? How is everyone doing? Hello, 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 and welcome back. I I finally got a second monitor connected, so I legit now can run everything and be good with it. Uh, Unfortunately, there are some questionable things. Uh, because I still haven't gotten how that works. To be honest, I don't know, and well, I'm still figuring this out. So for now, you guys will be on my left. There's a new monitor there. It's a very old monitor. It's it's really bad, but it will do. It will work out. I'm not sure why the desktop audio is not using. Want. Okay, it's working.
And you are?
So, anyways, main reason why I wasn't streaming before that, and that I really wanted, and it kind of does. I now can see myself. I can see the followers. I still have the problems with
Were one to study
chat.
the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Okay, let me finish this dialogue and I will go through the things I need to do again, because that's just how it works apparently. And if the stream's gonna lag, then I will stop using the second stream because I think it eats up the graphic memory, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't planning on streaming today, to be honest. I was planning to just chill out and do some content, just some PvP, some PvE. But then, when I was finishing this quest, and yes, I was thinking about the main story off stream. But when I was finishing this quest, I heard this music, and I saw his what's his name? I don't remember his name. I honestly don't remember. The creator of Empire. I do not remember his name. And so I was just like, God damn, what the fuck? Is it actually happening? So I just couldn't, like, I had to stream this. Like, what the fuck? Main bad guy just appears out of nowhere, just like, what the fuck? That took you too long. So yeah, I will be doing it. So let's finish this quest, and then I'll do some magic fingers in the OBS to make sure everything works. By the way, it is nice to see on the left the whole OBS things while, doing my stuff here.
Well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am
Solus, yeah.
founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity,
Wow. He's just straight up, I'm an assassin.
I am Emmett Selch.
Emmett Selch. Emmett. 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 I'll call him Emmett then.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this
I-
way just to introduce yourself to us?
I don't think even close to being equal to La Habrea, to be honest. I legit don't think that's even fair. I think he's the top, the big boss.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply
Bad? Boring?
infuriating.
Ah.
Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
So... Wait a second. I have some thoughts.
Following the flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight.
I thought that the Ascian's god was the darkness, like the same as Hylian is the light. I thought the Ascian god was the darkness, and I actually didn't think that the Ascians would just like, okay, in this world let the light win, the Hylian win. I pretty sure the Hylian is the light god, so we can like combine with the other universe and make the new calamity. I don't know.
Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthry's rule, all the conditions would have been met.
So what? Okay. Who's he then?
But you had to come and ruin it all.
Is it Luswa? I don't think so.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Good for you.
I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthry and kill you all.
As if you can do that.
But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Okay. I know he still wants to do a calamity. He doesn't give a shit about. Like, it's his only goal to make a fucking calamity happen. So from his perspective, like, if all like the light god, I don't know, I don't know how to call it, the light entity, the light element. If all of its strength is right now on Earth, like as light wardens, so like everything it represents is a light warden. So if we kill all the light warden, then maybe like this world's faith for darkness will like reverse the positions. Like, oh, now the world is in full fucking darkness, so the same shit pretty much. Maybe I don't know.
Since time immemorial,
You and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed? Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground?
I still don't know what he gets.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Maybe I'm dumb, and that's probably the you know, that's it. I'm probably dumb, but I don't know what Ascians actually want to do. Like, they want to bring their god, but like, are they bringing it to destroy everything, or to like, I don't know. Like, come on, Ranger,
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
And what is he even doing in this dimension? Because it was pain in the ass for us. Like, without the Emperor of the Crystal Tower, Exarch. Without the Exarch, we would not be like even here. And apparently, it's kind of hard to like fucking travel dimensions. Well, to be fair, if I can just do that, bam. I guess it's not gonna be that hard for Ascians who are legit immortal figures. Let me up the volume like to 35. Anyways, let's go with checking. So the thing is, what I'm trying to do right now is that I want OBS to be open. Actually, you know what? For now, I haven't used that in a while, so please bear with me. I want to do that. Be right back. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. I'm right back. I'm here. Ah, had to do something. Anyways. So why I don't like to do this? It is because, well, I don't want to cut it out from YouTube, and I don't know how to because I don't have editing software. I'm pretty sure you can do it now in the YouTube website. So yeah, anyways. You know what? Let's do... I wonder if OBS is... I wonder if Streamlabs working is intended. Because... it's... I believe it doesn't, kinda. Because what I'm seeing is that on my if I open my Twitch page with all, like, you know, view the stream and stuff, it shows me that someone was following me yesterday. On the Streamlabs, it did not. It's not even close, to be honest. And the recent Twitch follower, it legit did nothing. Jack shit. Like, honestly. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. It's weirding me out. To be honest, I should probably just, because I have premium, I should probably download the new layout and just use the new layout for Twitch. And for YouTube, it's just gonna be, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anywho, for now, Ooh. Actually, I'm curious as well. Wait. If I pull this, bam, separate window, bam, separate chat, then I go to the game. Oh yeah, it will work. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, let's go. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first thing first, we have to report to Exarch. You can rely on me, or we're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you're under rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Thank you, Alice. I'm actually becoming more and more fond of Alice, and now I think the sound is a bit louder. How about 31? Okay. Sure. It's not lagging at the moment, and I'm using dual monitors, so that's a good thing. That's a great thing, to be honest. Honestly, by not having my stupid phone in front of me just laying down, it's so much easier. It's so much. I have the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat just in front of me, just there. Okay, what happens if I close this? Yes, it's saying okay. All right. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. Sandwich pass. The picnics were with scrumptious sandwiches, aesthetically arranged. Okay. Is that the Odyssey gift? I don't mind. I do like her. I hope the past handwritten missive. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself.
I mean, fuck, I'm talking to myself.
Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day?
Oh shit.
There was no such person when I was around.
Fuck, I fucked up. God damn it. Why? 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 Give me a second, guys. Honestly, I should make a fucking stream about this. About like setting up shit and stuff. Legit thing. That could be good. Like an interesting stream. Just a person who knows nothing about streaming just set this up streaming. I think it's gonna blow the internet.
A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ashen in White appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them.
True.
Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Fuck that. Yikes.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right.
Fucking taller than he is. I just noticed that. Damn.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big, and he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto? Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Yes, I do have a friend. It's called Coco. It's a chocobo. Yep. And now I have a new best friend, the store-bought found. Did someone stole them? Realpolitik. Sweet. Alright. Let's go on. Oh, what? Oh no. What is that? Atheroid crystal, what? There's no Is it for Lakeland? Sure, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Manic Pixie Dream Realm. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I know what that is. It's the extreme version of the fucking Oberon. Or should I call her Titania? Oh no, that's the quest for getting on with the pixies. Fucking getting the English is not my first language quiz, by the way. Fuck me. Oh shit. Getting with the pixie tribe. Fuck. Good evening to you, miss. I do hope you well rested. The exarch and your companions are presently gathered in Ocular. He asks that your convene with them at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Will do. Well, I think it's about the time to put on some titles. I think it's title, yeah. You know what? Not yet. I'll get when I get the big boy PvP title, then I'll do it. Huh. I mean, you guys early? How's it going?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Ah, that's why. Well, that's why the sour mood, eh?
Please, did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise.
Oh my god.
I
What's
have
this
no
once in my
intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity.
Yeah,
Summoning you all like that.
I guess it is impressive.
Impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe?
God damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't intend to touch my face much more.
Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind.
True?
So petty. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as ally. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Like this word.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die.
I mean,
Pity.
look, the last word should be mine. I am the fucking warrior of darkness. So I should be the one to say, hey, yeah.
Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy.
I didn't say nobody. There's no...
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
He only said, hey, you fucking kill them all, I don't care. And after you do, I will tell you the secrets. So, why the hell not? Honestly, why the hell not? And he like, hey, I fucking promise I'm not meddling that. I would take this, like, yeah, I think I would.
What's that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word.
I did.
Unless you think there is some truth in what he said.
I do. And why so negative?
If he simply meant to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. It goes
Sorry?
without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But
Why
since we have no way
not?
of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if...
Why not? Like, we only killed Ascians because they're assholes.
Then
And because they didn't like, oh hey, boyo, do you want to be friends with us for a while? I mean, all the Ascians were assholes from the get-go. One kidnapped Nilfinia. Lahabre is, well, Lahabre, he fucking started this whole shit. I mean, he was the first and true villain of this game whom we disposed somewhat efficiently. And the third Ascian, the girl one, well, she straight up fucking combined with the other Ascian to make Super Ascian, and she died because of that. Well, she died because of Nidhogg's. I think she was stabbed with something that like ate her soul. I think that was the Nidhogg weapon. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, fucking right. I'm right. So yeah, all the Ascians just like were dicks, and none of them just like, hey, look, you do have a purpose. Let us be friends for a while. Prove me that you fucking like handle this shit, and then I will tell you the truth, and you decide later what's happening. You know, you need to talk.
I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far.
You're welcome. I did all the fucking job.
Of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
True that.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amarang, and Raktika remain.
So fuck, 3 more wardens. Okay.
Nevis's whereabouts are as yet unknown, which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine...
Sure. And you know what?
I'll take
Good.
Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove you... Then I will
No.
ask them to journey to Raktika.
No, why? You're fucking wanted in there. for fuck's sake, send a... I mean, hell, Urianger might be better for that kind of stuff, because I think they only met with the like super fighter from the Empire once, and maybe he didn't like. At least he's not on wanted fucking list there. And you can make a case for like Alice, but like, I mean, look, they do look kind of similar, not the same, just similar.
There you will find your Stola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Thank you. Would like to do that.
Is Yustola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
But if it's just me, or Minfilia's face looks well, somehow weird. I just it's you know that creepy scale, like whatever looks, if the things look more and more human but they are not human, then you're weirded out by it. It kind of, that's kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of looks too big, I think.
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since.
Looks cute, but like, I don't know.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
Yes, because you're an
You
asshole.
visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters...
And governing is a thing.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry.
Oh,
He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leader.
that's a fucking trap. And we all should know about that. Yep,
And
that.
did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
Thank you. That's why I like you, Alice.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged.
To be fair, when he saved us from the super powerful Emperor Warrior guy, which I forgot his name, the General something something, I think. Like, he legit fucking stopped him. Briefly, but like, he stopped him and he's strong as hell. So even if that is a trap, he's just like, oops, fucking stop everything around here and just teleport away.
Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower,
Oh,
it's a risk I'm willing to take.
oh, okay. Disregard my previous statement.
Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance? Of course.
I should go there. I really should go with them.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Thank you. Wait, where am I going? Okay, what about me? Before you leave, I will make a request of you. There is a church, or rather, a ruins of a church at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Ishtala? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet, within the halls, there remains a tablet whose writing ability may prove of use to Ishtala. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. Let's consider a proposal, very well. I'm pretty sure. Wait, first of all, I'm going here to do the aetherite thingy. When I finish this expansion, collect all the aetherites, I be able to fly in the world everywhere. That's so that's like, I'm waiting for that. Hello, Chaffpick. A package? Well, of course. Oh, food from the mother? Everyone else will be so pleased. Her last letter mentioned how distraught she was to hear that the members of the guard had given their lives at the whole Mr. Switch, and how touched that so many more risked themselves to protect it. It's where we save Minfalia because she's oh my god. She's being kidnapped again. Even in the alternate world, she is kidnapped again. Thank God, she's the princess in the castle. Oh, okay. You know what? I will count from memory how much time she kidnapped. How much time she, like... First time she been kidnapped is where the Guardians kidnapped her and killed all the Science. All the other members of the Science that were not relevant to the history to this game. Second time was when she was kidnapped by the dude Asien who was pervert. The third time was the whole was it Heaven Sword? It's the Heaven Sword that she just disappeared. The third time is the fourth time. I guess it's like okay, disregard this. Anthem, if you're actually fucking doing some editing on the videos, please fucking cut this shit out. It's 48 minutes plus, so fucking like please cut this shit. If you will bother doing. If not, then guys, I'm dumb and stupid and my jokes don't land every time, but yeah, I'm trying. Excuse me. Wait a moment. You're the Holmes Switch too, aren't you? I saw you on the front lines. Yes, I'm the Warrior of Lightness. Yes, I'm Warrior of Light. I knew it. I don't think I could ever forget the sight of you, facing down eater after eater without even once flinching. You are just not me. You're an inspiration to all of us. Here's an idea. What if you pass these to the rest of the guard? I'm sure they'll be all struck. Oh. Right. Will do. Are you on the wall? You are on a fucking wall. What do I get on the wall? Yep. Parkour! Let's do parkour! Oh. Look. Shit. I'm not gonna read their responses. I think they're just glad that I'm giving their sandwiches. But I think that's the first time ever in this game where the quest for the Aetherite was not in the zone that the Aetherite belonged to. And what you saw right there, that mount's model is clipping something hard. Somewhat something hard. Green cog. Right. Assume top. But goddamn, this is a fucking cool mount. If you haven't, I bet you have. But if you haven't seen how cool this mount is, truly, like, it's cool. Yeah, I will show you right now because I'm gonna get the Aetherite right now. First of all, it's a two-seater. Look how cool is that. This is so cool. That's the best. Here, amidst these ruins, we'll find the Church of First Light, and within it, the tablet shall we seek. At the heights of Lake Life's prosperity, the site served not man's final bastion, but as testament to its ingenuity and architectural prowess. Church of First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood, with its inexorable tides, would drown night everyone and did all but put an end to religion as a whole. I honestly think that Shadowbringers is actually easier to read Urianger's things. Yes, like let's get to there. This is such. Wait, it's downstairs? Oh, someone is doing this quest as well. Sweet. Aye, this isn't the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the church I've seen until now has always bore the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction have done much to protect the whole from ravages of time. Yet the reason for this remarkable preservation may be deducted from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so was the reverence for the dark. And its followers did want places to worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to worshippers who died, the night blessings. Who subtly? Who migrated? Yeah? Yeah, indeed. Often, many times did Elmore makes... My god, it's so hard for not the first English speaker. Oh my god. They're no fools. They actually know full well that Ishtal in her seclusion doth labor to learn as she may of the blessed and their past. This is why he sent us here, now I see. God damn it, Ranger, please. I just told you that you're being better at this. The history. I assume it's there. The way a little girl went. Little Lalafell. Nope. Wait. What? This is the most useless thing in this game. Like, this game, it didn't need to have it, but I actually like these moments in the game so much. It's just like, oh, Minfilia. Like, it's so unnecessary. It's incredible. No, it's so fun. Or the tablet frame in the whole scripture, that's what I served, blah blah blah. Don't care. I do, but not now, Ranger, please. Okay, so I actually need to find something. Minfilia? If only, I mean, ask Ranger to like cast something, I don't know. All the scholars are, well, they're flashy to say the least. Oh. Oh shit, I found it. Like, this minigame, it's so it doesn't, it's not that it doesn't provide anything. It's just like, why is that a thing? I do like it. But in the altar thou sayest? Yeah. I'm sorry. I hope no one heard what I said. No, it's absolute like, why is it this minigame is in here? But like, it's fucking here and I do like it. I like it way more in Shadow and Stormblood, where you throw darts at the guards to like put them to sleep. I think that was actually fun and hilarious. Ere we depart, there is a custom blast which I felt compelled to do. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches be fooled. Thus, they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its stain, including their very names. To speak plain, it is belief of the blessed that one's name must never be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not of the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. So, it is that Yashola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not in her true name in the blessed presence. Ah. So, when I watched the Shadowbringers trailer, and yeah, I did watch it. Like, guys, I love trailers. I love it so much. I watched it, and I was just like, Master Matoya, eh? What? Since what the, like, is Matoya dead and she passed the mantle or something? Like, so I was so confused and like, yeah, that fucking answers it. With that in mind, let us speak with the Guardian and keep vigil on the Great. Yeah, it's... That's actually... That's insane that they just like drop it like, oh yeah, she's Master Matoya because, you know, reasons. And like, yeah, exactly, reasons, like, yeah. Although I don't know why Y'shtola would do that, because she shouldn't be religious, because she's not from here, so she should not give a shit about this, because she knows like the light is bullshit, the dark is bullshit. So I don't know, maybe, and even if you would say that, oh well,
no matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder.
that area looks cool.
Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
Raktika Great.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
So it's a swamp. Get out of my swamp! Sorry, I cannot be loud because my parents are asleep.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule.
I like Emmett.
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
You guys cannot see that? Ah. 3 fingers here. Yep. Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
That's
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more.
Could it be that he can't?
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Wait, is he just... No fucking way. He's just with us now, just like, hey, boys, with your boys. Displaying our Asian counterpart might have to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Oh my god. Why? Ooh. And so long as the light warden remains, the signatures shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. Surcease? If not is done, it is but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years passed, a swarm of seniors did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing great many of their priests in so doing. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on. They were souls in want of guiding hand. For mercy, Ishtolo have provided what they have sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home. But thither shall bend our steps to Fort Kohn. It's not Kochen, fucking, it's not. Kohn, maybe. Northeast? Is that a new... Oh. It's a danger noodle. Never mind. Honestly, the music is so good. Please. Wait, are you serious? Okay, by the way, now we know almost everything about this. And we have all of our helpers. So I don't know what's here. Any other Aetheryte? Northeast? That's where we're going. Somewhat. No. Such devastation. Yeah, that's dead. It is burned to the ground, so...
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Now! Surround them!
I think that's your stolen people and they made themselves an army. I mean... Sure, I don't want to hurt them, I guess. because we don't know who they are.
They're not like the others.
Where the what the fuck? Does that okay? Does that imply that Sin Eaters could be looking like humans? So does that mean that the Emperor of Elamor, the rich people, the Emperor of the rich people, he could be the Sin Eater himself? Questions? Answers?
There's
Wait
a
here.
reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
Because we're fucking...
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Backward is my boy. Just like, yeah, that would not be funny when we will kill them. Wait.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you had a knack for inflaming the natives.
To be fair, he's kind of fucking right, because in Storm, in fucking... Okay, in the heavens... Wait. There's something in ARR. Natives. Okay, in ARR we kind of like pissed off Beastman tribes, but I don't think that fits here. But in Heaven's Word, Ishgardians didn't like us. In Stormblood, the Beast tribes, the tribes that were in a big circle that were fighting who would be the ruler with a big pyramid upside down. And now here I just like...
Cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade. Good luck.
Emmett, no!
There! Did you see that one disappear?
Motherfucker.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
At least La Habrea was an asshole to the end.
Enough. Runard, report.
I know that voice.
Master Matoya.
She looks so good.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
Oh.
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Wait, she fucking didn't see us? What the fuck?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
What the fuck? How long has it been?
And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
What the fuck happened? Please don't tell me she lost a
There
member.
is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
It's me, Kupo.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Oh no. Oh no. They're not among us.
The Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
Puissant.
It cannot be.
How long has it been? How long has it been? 2 lungs. You too. You truly thought me as a senator. Fuck. Fuck, you truly thought me a senator. You truly thought me a senator. Pout, yes. Pout.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons.
It's just the warrior of light. The thing that would want to destroy this world, technically.
Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Is her people not gonna question, like, wait, what the hell was that with, like, you know, the biggest source of light you ever felt? In a long time, at least. The gang is almost all together. You have been busy since... You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather. But I would hear the tale of your arrival in more suitable surrounding. With Fort Con yet to be rebuilt, the Night Blessing have made their home in the settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate and you will find me soon enough. It's so much easier to read fucking everyone else but the Ranger. I love him to bits, but man is he talking crazy. This map is not so big. Good. Can I? Fuck. Never mind, it's easy. And this model likes to be clipped, eh? I assume next one is gonna be... Yeah. Yeah, it's... Wow, it's long way. Maybe even a house. Yeah. Since I have this monitor, I legit just like spend half the time just looking at it. I really hope. Yeah, might be. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Fellswood, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But at the rest, let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. I thank God they're not calling her Master Matoya in like NPC name, because I know Master Matoya and I cannot like imagine anyone else be Master Matoya than Master Matoya. Let me attune, please. Beg of you. I beg of you, I'm sounding like Ranger. Ranger. Hey, by the way, the reason why I'm doing these head movements and like that kind of stuff is because the microphone almost blocks the entire screen.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements.
Oh.
They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself.
Understandable.
It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
That's a cute way
I
to
hope you weren't expecting
bow.
a grand feast by way of welcome. They are simple people. Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
I want to call her Stala. Like the choice in games is like Master Motoya or Stala, and I was just like, you Stala, fucking please.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika. In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My
Good.
work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya.
I mean, based on what we saw in the Fairy Kingdom, you know, the whole, oh well, you know, the main bad guy is in a big palace. I mean, that kind of tickles the spot, tickles the fancy, you say?
Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded.
Yep, that's definitely, yep.
Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
They're bunny girls, aren't they?
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
I mean, I can give you a wild guess.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
What? I'm gonna Google this word right about fucking now. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, how do you open Chrome? Alright. What was this word again? Unmolested. Meaning not pestered or molested, left in peace. Not I mean, like the only word molested I know is kind of the no word.
Secrets, thou needst only ask.
I mean, based on what I saw, the high heels, like they could fuck, you know. Yeah, I'm not saying like you know.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
Oh, I thought that was fucking pictures of him and oh my god, what's her name? No, not fucking Brida? With his lover. With girlfriend.
Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
True. Absolutely.
But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
What do you mean?
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
If you'll excuse me. What was that about?
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will, and whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
This story kinda in a twisted way reminds me of the story quest for Dark Knight. Kinda. Like kinda.
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Can I play through my OBS? I think if I try really hard, I can. Oh. It's 1:40 AM. Oh my god. It's getting late. I'm not indifferent to Tancred's troubles, nevertheless I'm not apologize for holding him for higher standards after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and this is what I will continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. But I can't imagine how Alice and Avalon has changed since arriving here in the first. I mean, to be fair, she kind of went, like, she saw our faces and she kind of like, oh well, okay, she didn't say, oh, immediately release them, but she kind of like, okay, I'm going with this. I think she got changed. I realize I'm not as I was on the source, but I can't say I regret the decisions that allowed me to come this far. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin to work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look around the... Fuck. If there is anything you need, please speak with Runar at the plaza. Okay, since I'm thinking about ending the stream, I will F there right here. Even though I'm pretty sure I did already. Yo, I did. And I will do... Do I want to PvP? There is 2 parties on Shinri. Nah, honestly, I don't. Not feeling like it. I don't want to do PvP now because I know it. I know it will get me hooked. Like you do not stop when you're ahead. And since now I know that you can lose your ranking because you lose, it could be somewhat hard. So you know what? No. I'll stream earlier tomorrow because today I had a big day. I was doing a lot of stuff. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, leave a like, you know, all the YouTube stuff. Oh yeah, now I don't need to alt tab, I just have to click the thingy here. Alright, thank you guys for watching again. Have a great day and see you later. Bye bye.